my type of training comes with a lot of practical and scientific background from kinesiology, physiology, anatomy, and what we're doing is implementing that knowledge plus my last 12 years of bodybuilding together. Wow. So the first exercise that we did was incline cable crossovers, and we probably spent about maybe more than 20 minutes.
20 minutes, yeah.
So that was just the warm-up. It was about 20-25 minutes. We did about 300 to 400 reps. I can't be exact right now, but it was anywhere in between. The whole key there is to isolate the upper chest while getting a lot of blood and width onto the outer chest. Now we're gonna get into some really funky angles. Most people think that to build muscle, you gotta go heavy and you gotta start with incline barbell press or bench press. I don't even remember the last time I did bench press.
See, that's what we usually do.
Yeah.
We start on like the barbell. And then we go
and that's what you see on magazines, and that's what you see on like typical websites. But the actual science to bodybuilding is isolation.
Getting blood in there.
Isolation, yeah. With the compound movements, it's tough to isolate when you go really heavy. And what happens is that people get on there, they do the first 2-3 reps properly, and they start to do this.
Right.
See that? It's all tricep and shoulder. They lose that, okay? So the whole key on here, as we're keeping the chest up, getting the isolation, as opposed to doing that. Then there's enough blood in there to do a pause at the bottom. You hold it for 10 seconds. That's stretching the fibers, really stretching the fibers, and leaves a space in between the fibers that doesn't allow for maximal contraction, which is where that mind-muscle connection comes into play, and you get your nervous system, nerve fibers to really kick in. Then you do 10 reps, and then that's it.
On the chest, eh? Then rep out on the last. Come on. Get it. Come on. Let's go. 7. 9. Boom.
Here you go. Really wide. Half. That's 1 rep. Do 5. 5. Then you do regular 5. Like that. 2. 3. Then you do regular 5. The dumbbell should be literally touching the outer chest. 3. And then you go with the last ones. The fly was like this at the beginning. The last 5 are like that. Pronated. Palm of the hand facing towards the mirror. It's so hard. And that's putting the chest attachment into the shoulder to get swollen for more size.
4.
5, that's it. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do a little unilateral workout. 1 arm at a time, doing halfway up, all the way up, maximize blood flow, contraction of the muscle. We're gonna do a bunch of reps per side. Then we're gonna bring it together, do at the same time, to failure, see how many we can do. The whole goal here is to put your mind all focused on that one side. You just work it, then you switch that. Over time, what that's gonna do for you is going to increase the synergistic effect of synchronizing your mind with the muscle connection, and not only that, but help you with balance, equilibrium, and working a lot on the stabilizers. A lot of people focus on working the big muscle, and they don't realize that all the little rotator cuff muscles, the ligaments, and everything else plays a major role with producing power, force, and strength. So that's why I like to finish with this, because now the muscle is cooked. The muscle is so done that now I'm really forcing deep into that connective tissue to get strengthened. We'll still do the heavy stuff eventually. I like training heavy every 5 to 6 weeks, and it's just really heavy workouts, and about only 3 to 4 workouts a week for about 2 weeks. So it'll be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'll do upper body workout, lower body workout on each of those days. 2 exercises per muscle group. And then you go anywhere between 6 to 8 reps. That builds your strength. And then you go back to isolation. When you go to isolation, now your weights are gonna be heavier, which progressively you increase, right, all the time. And that's just gonna make you over time increase that density, that thickness in the muscle, laws to keep you lean, right? Thank you guys for your time. It was great. Activebody.ca, baby.